Arrive in a comfortable seated posture. Deep inhale. And on your exhale, dive into your intention or dedication for the practice. I'm offering worthy. Inhale and exhale. Create neck circles, rolling your head from one side to the other. Floss out any tension you carry with you. And on your next inhale, fingertips to sky, palms come together in hands, heart center. On your next inhale, cactus arms open wide, slight back bend. Fingertips reach up and stretch, cactus arms. Reach up, stretch, cactus arms. And now we connect breath to movement. On the exhales, fingertips reach forward, round in. Inhale, open wide back bend. Create your flow at your breath in this interpretation of cat-cow. We'll roll over and all meet in a tabletop position, all fours. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, dome. Inhale, arch. Exhale, dome, cat-cow. Further awakening the spine. Neutral tabletop. Tiptoe fingertips forward. With hips still stacked over knees, begin to melt your heart down for extended puppy dog. Your forehead can reach towards the mat, or if you're super flexy in your shoulders and lats, you can even tuck your chin. Rather than fight it, melt into the shape that your body's craving right now. On your next inhale, press your palms into the earth and send your hips back on your heels. Seated. Inhale, arms open wide. Exhale, right hand reaches up and over, arm bends. Left hand reaches towards your right hand too for the bind. If the bind isn't accessible today, you can reach your sports bra or shirt, or even just hands towards the same direction. Either way, you're getting all the same yummy offerings. Shake it out and switch to the other side. Now each side's a little different. This one's my less flexible side. Enjoy a proud spine here. Tall posture. And shake it out. Plant palms and transition to tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, extend left leg. Reach arms up and over and plant right palm down towards the mat. Left arm reaches up and over for a full side body stretch here in gate pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left palm reaches anywhere on the left leg except for the knee, and right arm reaches up and over. Back to center and switch back into tabletop. Extend right leg. Release left palm, reach right arm over, opening that right shoulder. Gaze can go up towards the sky if that feels healthy. And rise. Reverse. Right hand reaches anywhere on the leg except for that knee, and left arm reaches over. Gaze up towards the sky. And release. Transition back to that tabletop. Tuck toes. Send your hips back onto your heels for a foot stretch. Roll shoulders down and away from the ears. Fingertips face forward, heart reaches up and open. Now this may be feeling like plenty. Option to reach onto fingertips, or seated on heels, hands can plant anywhere that feels comfortable to you. Release, plant palms, tabletop. Extend right leg, release right toes. Cat calf stretch. On your next breath, swing that right foot through and plant at the top of your mat. Low lunge. Check in with that anterior rotation of the hip, up and forward. Inhale. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, fingertips to center. Send hips back, half splits. Inhale. And exhale, hips forward and down, hands reach inside of the right foot. Lizard pose. Option to stay onto palms or lower onto forearms. Release your neck, release your head. Send your breath through your hips. Check back in with that intention, that dedication. Enjoy the shapes that your body can make. If you are on your forearms, we'll all meet on our palms. Lift left foot and swivel it behind you. Hands meet in the middle of both knees, and option to lower onto forearms again. Fragon pose. Send your breath down your spine and through both of your hips. If you're on your forearms, find yourself on your palms. We'll meet in a low lunge shape with hands planted. Send hips forward and down, resulting in the knee moving past the ankle. Breathe into your ankle mobility here. Creating it, celebrating it. Inhale and exhale. Right knee just behind right wrist. Left heel inside of left hip socket. Option to stay high on palms or lower down onto forearms. Either way, we're melting and arriving into our pigeon pose. Feeling that deep stretch in our piriformis. Sending kindness and awareness to our low back. Feel into the comfort of gravity's pressure. And on your next inhale, press yourself up into tabletop. Hips down and back, child's pose. Option to send fingertips towards the left side and hips towards the right. And switch, fingertips towards the right side, hips towards the left. And send weight to center, fingertips to center. Option to put your hands into a prayer-like positioning and bend your elbows. Prayer hands reach towards the back of your neck. Release prayer hands and lift into tabletop. Extend left leg, release left toes, calf stretch. On your next exhale, left foot steps through and plants at the top of your mat. Rise for your low lunge. Forward and up rotation of the hips. Shoulders roll down and away from the ears. Option to take the twist towards the left side, or stay here if you feel more grounded. On our next exhale, send hips back and extend left leg, half splits. Inhale. And exhale, hips forward and down. Hands reach inside of the left foot. Option to lower onto forearms if feeling super flexy on this side. Release your head, release your neck. Find your presence. If you are on your forearms, press into palms. Lift right foot and swivel it behind you. Palms reach in between both knees. An option to lower onto forearms. fragging, deep hip opener. And inviting us back to that dedication. Observe all the thoughts that come up when you hear the word worthy. Transition back to that low lunge, send the hips forward and down. Hands plant on the mat. Knee reaches past the ankle. Dragon pose. Transition into your pigeon pose on your left side. Option to stay high on palms or lower onto forearms. Feel into your shape.
What makes you vulnerable? Do you know where you hold and where you fall?
On your next inhale, press into palms, lift into tabletop, shake out your feet. Send weight back onto heels and find your seat. Open your arms wide and cross them in. Elbows stacked on top of each other and elbows in line with shoulders. Chin tucked deep in. Ear over shoulders or past. We can stay here or grow our eagle arms even further. Whichever variation you're in, shoulders roll down and away from the ears. Shake it out. Open arms wide and hug it in. Switch. And stack opposite arm on top. Option to stay here and elbows stacked or grow your eagle arms. In either option, inviting a tall, proud spine. Enjoying that thoracic stability and mobility. And release, shake it out. Lower into your child's pose, knees together. Hands reach back and towards your heels. Connect for a bind. In rabbit pose, we roll onto the crown of our head. This asks us to really tuck that chin in, something to be really mindful of. Roll and send a weight to the crown of your head. Connect those hands to your heels. Roll down into child's pose and melt while your blood flow normalizes. On your next inhale, transition onto your back. Feet kiss together and lower down in a butterfly shape on the mat. Arms reach up and overhead in a diamond-like shape, mimicking that of the feet and the legs. Settle in. On your next inhale, grab outer edges of your feet for a happy baby. Tailbone roots towards the floor. Option to gently rock side to side. Enjoying the natural rhythm. And release right leg down onto your mat. Hug your left knee into chest. Option to roll out that left ankle. Cross left knee over the right side of your body. Left arm extends and gaze can go out towards the left side. Supine twist. And switch, extend left leg, hug right knee into chest. Option 2, roll out that right ankle. And twist that right knee over and across the left side of your body. Gaze can go out towards the right side. On your next inhale, both knees come in together and legs extend up towards the sky. Option to grab behind the hamstrings or behind the calves. Extend the left leg down towards the earth and the right leg up towards the sky. Option to grab behind the hamstring, behind the calf, maybe even toes. All gravy if that knee bends. The goal is just to feel stretched in that right back body. And release and switch. Extend the right leg down towards the mat, left foot and leg towards the sky. One side may be tighter than the other. Feel into where your body's at today with grace. Both knees hug in together again and feet down towards the mat. Windshield wiper the legs from one side to the other. And when you're ready, extend your legs and arms and energy out for final Shavasana. Before we rise, inviting a quote from Buddy Wakefield tying back to that theme of worthy. I have realized that the moon did not have to be so full for us to love it, that we are not tragedies stranded beneath it. Bring life back into fingertips and toes. Hug knees into chest, and we'll meet where we started, a comfortable seated posture. Deep breath in, and exhale, hands at heart center. The light in me honors, sees, loves the light in you. Namaste.